Hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we just did some side quests around here in the Windfall Island, and I think now, today's episode, let me see here, because I think what I wanted to do is I want to go explore to find where the treasures are at from the charts right here. As well as I want to get all the maps located, that is. So I'm thinking, I guess I should start going that way. So don't mind me, I'm turning myself around. Alright. There's so many things that we need to get this done. So what do you say we just sail to the next area for us to find more of a fishman so we can mark down the map, because that is our task to do after all. And you know, that would have been embarrassing if I went the wrong way. And I'll make sure to keep in mind about what is it? Just keep in mind about the seagulls, just like from the last part when I was at Tingle's Island. I'm not sure where else I can find the other seagulls, but I hope to find another one when that requires another heart pieces. Because I wanted to work hard to collect all the heart pieces as I can. And sometimes they come up here from the treasure charts, which I'm gonna work my hardest to collect all of them as I can too. But yeah, I think so far, just having fun playing this game. I really love, I don't know, I just love how the character models look for cartoon looking. I don't know why everybody, has a dislike from this game, all because of the cartoon looking. I mean, I guess you could say since when there wasn't I guess when they released the trailer in 2001, I think some of everybody has a dislike for a cartoony looking, and I think the same thing happens with the 2002, and for the trailer, probably 2003 when a game releases. I don't know, it might be just me, because that's something what I heard, that everyone has a dislike when the original came out. However, though, I did not play the original. I only have played on the Wii U HD remake, that is. And when I played it, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the cartoon gameplay looking for this. So, yeah, thought I'd tell you about this. As you can see, this is the new area that we are here, that we need to be on. And I see a treasure right there that I'm gonna get to. Let me go ahead and do this. And I see a submarine, which I think I have already... well, I wouldn't say I have already took care of that. I don't know, I might be confused. I think, I don't know. I'm just having my questions about this. But yeah, this is the Crescent Moon Island, that is, so you'd best be careful of sailing these waters on nights when the moon is full. Well, if you like pure soul freezing horror fry, then maybe you can handle it. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Alright. Okay, I think I need to... Okay, as long as I have a bad feeling that, the shark is gonna, knock me off of the King of Red Lion, that is. That's my bad feeling for after set the sail the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna equip out the boomerang because those sharks are really very annoying. I do not appreciate this. Okay, and I'm hearing that sound. It's either I'm close to it, which I was, which I am actually, because I didn't leave yet. But at least I grab something what's in there. Oh yeah, another piece of heart that completes another 4th heart container. Now I have 10 hearts. Oh yeah, this makes me feel so happy, because with 10 hearts, whenever I get down to 11 hearts, now I'll be down to another number half low, if that is. I don't know what I'm saying, but okay, he's just saying what he sees. I don't even know what he is saying to mention about, but just like I don't even know what word I'm saying to come out with. But I do see this blue jelly. Well, they're not called jelly when they are dead. Alright, I think I can reach it if my left stick targeting wasn't big of a deal. Alright, there you go. Now we can open up this chest. I think I remember I accidentally skipped one of them, so this time I'm not gonna make that mistake. While I get myself here another treasure chart, so I can open up and see where the next location is at. So yeah, let's go and go back up to King of Red Lion. Alright. I'm gonna as I'm gonna get myself out, let me go ahead and open up this one and check for the rest. Okay, I guess I'll look at this submarine. I think this is the spot I'm supposed to be going to, I think. And I see it over there. I don't know if I already did that, but I'm gonna find out by going there. See if I have already got the chest, which I probably don't think I do, actually. What am I even saying? I guess I'm just having a confused moment about, you know, where I'm... Let's just say I'm having a confused moment about if I have already did the submarine or not. It's hard for me to remember. And it's a good thing to have a guide video with me, you know, for it to help me out on where, you know, where the other submarine in places I'm supposed to be going. So yeah, let's go on in. And it's gonna be very annoying in here because of this. Alright, I think it'll be easy to have my boomerang out. So after you took care of one, that's when the first flame on the skull comes. That can also work too. I guess using the sword I'm fighting against can also help out. I'll be taking over the now. We just have to keep fighting so the torches can light out. That way, we'll have our ladder come out. Oh, dang it, I was gonna get that part. Because this is all you're doing, you're fighting off all these enemies. And I'm then totally surrounded by those guys. And I can't get out of them. And I'm like spinning attack them as I can by moving, you know, just move the left stick circle like around like that while pressing B to attack them. Okay. I see you guys there. Okay. Can I still? Nope, I cannot get up because those guys are being very annoying. You know what? Yeah, you get hit by a boomerang. Alright. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going up the ladder so I can go get a treasure chest inside. Because I need to go there to get an item. An item, I mean another treasure chart. For another part of collecting, that is. As well, I need to I need to collect more of a rupees. Now I can have now I'm already like now I can have it up to what is it? Now I have enough to get to like 5,000, that is. You know, for me to carry.
Yep.
Wow, I have already failed on jumping to that. And yes, I want to go that way anyways. For another location to find a fishman for another map, that is, which it is about finding places to mark the maps down. And you know, I won't have problems about getting something when it's sparkly, you know, for me to use a grappling hook to catch, because that way I will, what is it? Just so that way maybe I will get more rupees. If you remember from whichever episodes, I have got myself more of a... First it was like big wallet that carries to 1,000, but then later on, when I got the Giant's wallet that carries to 5,000, which is awesome to see and look for. So I think this spot, I think this is when I would have to find a seagull somewhere, right? Because I think that's what it carries another of heart pieces, I think. I might be wrong, but I do want to start searching for them to look and find for. Oh yeah, the bait. Go ahead and get this out. Alright, stop. And throw out the bait. That would be gross if I say throw out, but it's actually the throw out. And I'm sure you know what I mean, what I'm talking about. Okay. Get herself another mark for 7-star Isle. We must be going pretty good with this. If you see seagulls flying all around some sea waters, that's a sign that you need to be wary, right? Because the seagulls flock to wherever big octos appear. Big octos, I tell you. Those things don't mess around. And that's all the info got to offer. Alright. I'll keep this in mind, thank you very much. It is hard to see in nighttime. Nope, I want to use a telescope. Just wanted to look around. See where I can find the seagulls that flies everywhere. Because I'm sure they appear somewhere from there. And while doing that, while trying to find it, I'll go ahead and get the treasure, and I guess I'll just swim around. Well, not swim around. I kept saying swim around when it's actually sail around. I don't even know why I keep on saying it, but okay. But I'm sure you know what I mean when I say this. See, I'm gonna get this treasure while looking for the seagulls. I hope it doesn't take me too long to find it, because it might be, and I'll probably have to like pause the video and you know, if I see one, then I'll unpause and get over there and take out the big octo rock. So yeah, here we go. Purple ruby's worth 50. Okay. Where is he? No, that's just a fish. Let me have a minute to look around. I think they usually appear right here. That's my guess. Because I swear I thought if I did see a seagull somewhere, then I would be able to go there. So, I will see you guys when I find them. Okay guys, I officially found where many of the seagulls are at, and it's right there. So, it is on somewhere here in this 7-star Isles. If you talk to the fishman, and he'll like tell you about the seagulls where the big octo is at, that's where you can find it. You know, find the seagulls so you can get to the big octo to battle him and get yourself a treasure, like reward that is. Okay, let the battle begin against the giant monster Big Octo. So let's go ahead and do this. Here to take this thing down. Because after I take care of this, then I will continue sailing to mark down more of the maps, which it is important for the usual part, that is. Because once I take care of that part, then I'll definitely be down for fighting where the treasure charts shows me at. See, I'm almost done defeating the boss. It doesn't feel like a boss fight, but it's probably a medium boss. I'll go for the giant. I'll go for the bow, that is. Alright. I should be... Okay, come on. Okay, I nailed target and I took it out. Okay. That was a close one, honestly, that I can say this. And I did it. Now I could go ahead and take that thing. What's inside this? Yeah, right here. Let me go sail close to this. Oh, I could hear it a little bit. So I must be getting close. Yep, there we go. Got it with me. That one sure does take some time to try to open to open the chest when it's deep underwater. And there you go, another piece of heart. Working really hard to collect for. Alrighty. So we got that done and taken care of. Our next destination is to the right. Just go right there. Where I can just find more of a island that I can find more of a fishman to set it there. Honestly, I'm just happy that I found, I'm glad I found the seagulls around here before I head off to the other island. Because I think when I was practicing playing this, I was having a hard time looking for the seagulls, that is, when I was trying to get there. I think that's something what can explains about when I had, just when I had struggles, that is. I do need to go to Dragon Roost Island, because I think they have something that we can now use to grab and collect. I'm gonna get to that. So let me go ahead and let's see. This is the spot I am at. Yep. While I'm heading there, I need to equip out the bait for the fishman to eat. And let me check. Did I open any of it? Oh, no, I didn't. Well, I'm doing it right now. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty easy for me to forget about opening up the treasure charts, which is a good thing. I have to, stop myself so I can open up. And that would be behind of the Dragon Roost Island. I want to mention this to point out. And since we have a bomb with us, we can now do something about the boulders that we couldn't get in. So let me go and take care of this first, and then I will make myself way back to the Dragon Roost Island. That is a promise. Alright. Go ahead and yep, there you go. Make a mark on the map, please. There you go. Hey Smallfry, do you know about the Golden Trump Forks? They're there, I tell you. On that island, the charts there is what I mean to say. But the cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any ledges of footing for you to grab onto. So, what are you going to do, Smallfry? That's all the info I've got to offer. Alright, now let me turn myself around towards the Dragon Roost Island. So I need to come out the Wind Waker and start playing, not looking for the view, that is. But yeah, I just want to go over there and I guess take care of one thing. And after that, then we'll continue to explore to find more islands to have a map there. So I will see you guys at the Dragon Roost Island. Okay, I am now here in the Dragon Roost Island, which this is the behind right now. Aha, there you go. Just what I was looking for. That I wanted to... Okay, if the bird doesn't bother me. Okay. I think there's actually, two things now. Which, we're doing three things right now. So we're doing one thing to get the chest. And then after that, then we're gonna be, yeah, we're gonna go inside the Dragon Roost to talk. Hey, we get silver rupees worth 200. I love it. But yeah, this is the spot I am here for. And we do need to come here anyway, so... Now with bombs with us, let's go ahead and start, blowing this thing up. Ta-da! Alright, let me dummy-proof myself to equip the boomerang. That's cool with me. And Link just started screaming when he falls into a hole. Pretty funny to hear, honestly. I know it can be annoying, but it can be funny too sometimes. Alright, you see all these doors? So the middle one, it won't open if you take care of like all of the 4 or 5 doors. So we're gonna start with this one I am at. And what we want to do is we're gonna fight the enemies. Wow, oh man, on fail start to fight some bats. So there you go, one torch is lit up. Now we can go this way. Onward to the next enemies to fight with. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's also a good one too. Yeah, pretty easy to defeat them without getting hit. Alright, I'll take this rupee that takes me to this door I need to go to. Let's go there. Hello, Bokoblins. Ow! Ow! Don't you have something better to do than attacking me? I don't know what I should be saying about those guys when they like to hurt me, that is. So we go that way. That'll be funny if I went the wrong direction. Which honestly, nope. All good. Alright. No choo-choo there is. But hey, we opened the door. That's great, because we need to go to the door anyways. You know, the one that's open, that is. Now we're here, we can open this chest. And we get ourselves purple rupee worth 50. Alright, I'm just gonna go and break some jars to get myself some more rupees. Now I can have it up straight to 1,000 now. So that's perfect and great that we needed that. Now we can get out of here and go inside the, you know, the island that is. And it has something to do about, nope, not that one. The golden feather. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Alright. Getting us out of here now. Now we're done with this spot here. Alright. I don't want to fall into that hole again. It would be funny if I did, but that's not the task I want us to do for this playthrough. Since it'll probably be another 30 or 40 minutes long, since I'm going to be exploring to find some more of maps to be looking around, while I can try my hardest to be collecting more of you know, heart pieces and treasure charts, that is. So yes, we are back inside the Dragon Roost, so let's talk to this retail guard here, and hey, I know you, yeah? You're the adventure guy sailing from island to island. Actual excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Well, good news, because I have golden feathers with me. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So how many of those did you have? Oh, so, are you really going to let me have 20 of those? Sure. Really? Are you serious? Yes. I'm going to stick these little beauties in the letter and send them off right away. I'm going to tell her all about you, too. I'm so happy, seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. And hey, it gives us orange rupee worth 100. And we do need those, because they are very important to be having more rupees, that is. So yeah, I think that's all we need to do for the Dragon Roost Island. I'm just gonna jump off to this water here. I wanted to do that. Okay, Alright, no post box shaking. Which I expected it would shake, but I don't think so. Maybe next day, that is, in this game. So what I wanted to do... Am I going... Yep. It's this way I need to go to. For another island map to put on a mark. That's an important thing. So, let us go. And I think it's this spot that I need to go to. Since we're done with this session, now we just need to focus on sailing that way. And I'm just gonna make sure I keep using this to make it go faster. What's bummer is, they don't have Switch Sail in this version, but only on the Wii U HD remake, that is. I probably have said it before, but I want to say it again because I wanted to, and for you guys are wondering who are new here, and if anyone who haven't played this game yet, or haven't watched, I thought I'd tell you about this, that they don't have Swift Sail, you know, for the GameCube version. Even on the Switch 2 online membership too, that is. That's something I wanted to let you know to put. And since we're getting close to there, I'm gonna have my bait come out. So I can just give it out to the fishman right there. Alright, let's keep on going. Hello? I'm here for a map on a mark, please. I would really appreciate if you do. Thank you. Alright. So we're almost done. I'm very happy that we're getting close to be done. So this is the flight control platform, which we are going to be doing this right now. So to the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks, big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they said that long ago there used to be treasure hidden inside those things. Who knows, there may still be some left, so you should open your eyes and take a good look around from as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Alright, and I have already took care of it. Actually, I want the DQ leaf and the Wind Waker out like this. Let me conduct the wind that way so I can get on a control platform. It is our next task that we need to go to for part of the side quest, that is. You know, just going through with some collecting while also going through with some side quests, that is. And I see the mailbox, the post box shaking, that is. But here we are. This is the spot we are on right now. Make sure you have enough more of a magic power that has twice as much, so you can do this kind of a mini game that we're gonna get to. So let's see. Ah, there we go. I don't think it's the next day, but it's also just whenever we go to the different island that is. So here we go. We get a piece of heart from the letter about the golden feather. So yeah, these jars are for magic, which is good. I got the grandma soup with me in case, so... Hello there. Greetings, old person who has surely come to take the challenge of the big sky. This is where you can register for the official Rito Tribe Birdman contest. And now listen, you are free to use any means, method, or tools you have at your disposal to help you soar through the sky. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before to crash into the rolling seas like so. Much deed weight driftwood. A banner stands now at the site where the great and talented champion who has flown the farthest to date crashed into the 40 waves in a massive splash of glory. If you are able to pass that flag, then you will be the new champion and you will be drenched in praise, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The participation fee is a mere 10 rupees. Well, will you take the challenge? I will. Okay, then up the ladder you go. My brother awaits you up top. And you don't seem to have any wings or feathers or anything on your back. So, you do have something that you can use to fly, right? I sure hope so. Here's wishing the wind beneath your, thing, whatever it is. Which that's the DQ leaf that Great DQ Tree gave to me. Oh, a challenger. The contest is afoot. You see that banner far off in the distance? That marks the record distance set by our great and talented champion. You must pass that banner. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. So make sure those wings right there, they can really help you, give you the lift. And I want to try to make sure okay. I'm like worrying and concentrating. Okay, I don't want to cancel. That would be bad if I did. I don't think I would get that far to reach. Oh, wait. I was so close. I was actually near there, like at the edge of a corner. So, sploosh. Flight distance was 253 yards. Yes, a whooping 253 yards. I was close right there. Really? Wow, that's some great flying, but not quite great and talented. I have no more advice to share with you. All that's left is to cast your luck to the wind and just fly. Fly, boy, fly. Alright. No magic, huh? Well, there is. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to go through this. Let me go ahead and drink my grandma's soup. Which I'm gonna have to refill that one again. Here, I'm gonna dummy proof that. Alright. Yes, I want to fly again. So, I'm gonna try this again and make sure I get it right. So, yeah, here I go. Okay, I'm almost there, come on. Woo! I hope that counts. Yes! Goal! Congratulations! Your current record is impressive, 257 yards. Oh, breathtaking. You have shown me an incredible feat of aerial and navigation. My eyes, they are unworthy. Alrighty, I did it. Amazing, you blew past my brother's best record in impressive fashion. You would make a fine and distinguished member of the Rito tribe. I guarantee it. The former champion upstairs says so too. You are both great and talented. So as the new champion of the Birdman contest, please accept this great and talented prize. And gives us another piece of heart. So one more left till we get a new heart container. Come back anytime you feel the desire to fly again. I shall await with one eye on the sky and the other on the sea, that is. Alright. So we're... yeah, I was about to put this. There you go. Now I'm just gonna drink up Grandma's soup again. I will come back to her house to get a refill later when I go back there. So yeah, that's all we need to do in flight control. Just the flight control, that is. Alright. Now we could just go down for 3 more, which I think I'll do 3 more of these, and then next episode I'll probably finish up with these guys there, and then make a come for these 3. Yeah, I'm just trying to think here what is. Yeah, you know, just something I wanted to do, make a long video because, you know, we're just gonna be exploring around from the open sea to find more islands. So that's the thing we're gonna be doing. Now, there's a submarine which I'm not gonna be bothered going there because when I go there, I had struggles and I was close to death, and I don't want to go there until I have different items that really helps me out, and it has something to do about shooting, which that's a hint I wanted to give you guys for. So it's the shooting one. So with this being set aside, that we're gonna leave it alone, we're just gonna grab the treasure chest that's under the water while we continue going down the sea to the other island to mark down on our map. And here we go. Purple rupees worth 50. Alright, am I going the right way? And the answer is yes, I am. And it's always important to make sure I know the direction I'm going. So, pretty embarrassing that I have to fail once, but at the same time, feel pretty kinda good about it because I guess for the part, I don't like using up the let's see, I don't like when I have to use up the mat, use the half of the soup that I want to have full. That might explain why that I can put this down for. And I think I don't need, here. Yeah, I don't think I can have that picture anymore because we're done with this part for the Windfall side quest when it comes to taking pictures. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Now I see 2 things. So it looks like I'm just gonna need to give Fishman a minute. See if there's any money or prize. Please don't bother me that I'm trying to get the money. Please and thank you. Okay, let's see what we get inside. A silver rupee worth 200. I love it. But not with the birds who are coming to attack me, to harass me, that is. Okay. Now I will take out the bait. While I'm being chased down by the bird. Like, you can definitely see the wings that was coming after me. And I know it's gonna mess me up for that. Something I'll have to be aware of for. So, Star Belt, I can't even say the last one, but I wouldn't sail through these seas on nights when the left half of the moon is missing. You'll regret it if you do, Fry. I'm warning you, it's not my fault if you get so scared that you can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. Okay. Thanks for the advice you're giving me. You, bird, get the heck out of here. You're bothering me, and I don't appreciate that. That was very annoying from those birds wants to come annoy me. Same thing for those enemies too, like, they can really bother me with their reasons they want to attack me for. And I have to tell them no. No means no. But, yeah, not sure what else to say, but just want to take care of two things. And oh, here you go, the money part again. I think what I was trying to say, after take care of the two more of the map on the mark now, what I'll do is, after those, then the next part I'll continue to be searching for more islands to have fishmen mark down the maps, and then start looking for some treasure from the charts we have collected, so we could get ourselves more rupees and more heart pieces. Since it is right now about collecting around the Great Sea, and I know it can be boring, I get it, but it's just something that we need to do to 100%. I have to say this to tell you that what it's important about. I think this part won't hurt to be doing, and I think I accidentally hit the wrong button that I meant to clip out is not the Tingle Tunner, but the map. Or bomb. Jeez, what word can I not speak? Okay. It won't hurt to do this kind of a thing. Got it. There you go. I think we just need to take down the cannons and then the enemies so we can get treasures. Which I am now comfortable to be doing this now. I just don't want to, like, waste my rupees if I want to collect them to find them. That might be the case for a reason why that is. So I just want to, like, take care of that. If I can... There you go. I was hoping I can get up on the ladder, that is. Just wanted to look at my guide video to make sure if I didn't miss anything about any heart pieces, that is. I'll have to I'm gonna make sure I look very closely while I get this golden feather with me. And I honestly think not. Now I can see and tell. But I am gonna have some fun breaking jars to try to collect more rupees. And you know, the good reason about trying to get more rupees is for the auction at the Windfall Island, that is. And it has something to do with Tingle for the, you know, for the Triforce chart that I've just gotten with me that I will get to later on. No, not the sail. I don't think the sail is gonna help me, make myself, turn the wind direction straight. You know, just where I'm standing, that is. That's kind of close enough, but I think it'll work. Okay. Yep. Alright, it's working pretty good. Peekaboo! That's not how I use this. Oh yeah, well, thanks for the hearts anyways. And you joined me. Oh! Wow! Are you kidding me right now? That Bokoblin just pushed me off to the water. Now I'm just gonna have to swim and go through with the flying part. Uh-oh. That's a stamina for ocean. I think I've mentioned a little, but not so much. Oh god. King of Lion, help! I'm drowning! Oh god. Whew. Thanks. Whew. He saved my life from drowning. I was so close to it. Because honestly, what would I... If he wasn't around, if I were swimming to drown, I would have actually drowned. That would not be good at all. But yep, here I go again. I'm gonna have to like really fight those Bokoblins who attacked me. I want to get some revenge on those guys. Okay, you're gone and just get out of here. Jeez, those guys becoming so annoying, which they have been annoying to me a lot. And we get the Boko Baba Seed, which I think it would be great that we'll have something that's for later on. Alright, no magic, that is. Alright, well, since I guess I'll go ahead and I guess used up the magic, I guess. Although I want some, but I think I'll find a Great Fairy Island somewhere when I go there. So let's go ahead and just use it as much up to fly to King of Red Lion. I didn't land on inside the, you know, I don't know how to say it, but pretty sure you know what I mean, but okay. Let's go to the Fairy Island, because I think there's that spot we can use the, I think there's a boulder that you need a bombs for. I also need to find Fishman that I'm coming close to anyways, and that is not how I want it. However, I do need a bait for the Fishman there. And I also might need more of a, what is it? I'm gonna need, more of a bait with me. And I realize, I cannot do anything about that one right now, which is bummer to see and what I have to say. But okay, there you go. Okay, I think the boulder one I already did. What am I even saying about for the Fairy Island? I don't even know why, when, why, and what I was saying, but we found a Thorn Fairy Island, which that'll be for later if we have something strong to smash. Tell me, Small Fry, do you have any of them golden feathers? I hear those things are all the rage with retail ladies on Dragon Wrist Island. These days, they just go gaga over them. But the thing is, the only way to get a golden feather is to defeat one of those bird monsters, or so they say. Yep, retail men who have girlfriends sure have tough lots in life, I tell you. And that's all the info I've got to offer. And the good news is I already took care of them, so I don't need to worry. Okay, I keep swapping out the wrong item that I want to get. Like, I want to have Wind Waker on the X, Grappling Hook on the Y, and the Sail on the Z. That is what I've been trying to do and I meant to do. But you know what? As usual, I always keep getting mixed up. It can be very annoying, what I can say and tell you about. And I say this spot, that might be our task that we're gonna be doing. Once I get to talk to the Fishman with the bait, to have him mark down the map. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this out. Alright, come on up and eat up. Thank you very much. Which I should be saying that when he marks the map on it, that is. There we go. Bird's Peak Rock. Now I could say thank you very much for this. So, tell me, Small Fry, have you ever heard of the Golden Trump Forks? They're there on the island, or at least a chart leading to them is there. Where it's hidden, you ask? Well, for the answer to that, you'll have to ask a goal. And, alright, and that's it from them. Alright. I do want to equip the pair, because we might need a seagull in order for us to, like, what is it? You know, just in order for us to, you know, to hit the switch up top with it, that is. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I can do this, without something to shoot with. Because this right here we can't open. Alright? So, let's begin. Come on. Let's control the seagull. But yeah, you see those switch? These are the ones that we need to use our seagull to have it touched it to hit it. So that way, when it... Okay, well, I'm having a worst luck. Okay, there you go. We just have to watch out from the birds that I'm gonna be, you know, the monster birds that I'm gonna be getting chased down. Like, there's so many. Oh, come on! Why do you have to miss it like that? Okay. Come on, I almost got it, okay. There's another one down there. There we go. Now for the fun at the very top of the last one. And I noticed I might have went too high up to skip and miss. Okay, now I'm having worse luck on this. Nope. Oh god. Come on. Why can't you just touch the switch, please? I just want to touch the switch. Oh my god, just touch it, please. Thank you, my lord. Okay. I was worried if I was not going to be able to get that, and I would have to, like, pause and go through when I officially got it. Even I would have to create a save for the online member, that is. And yes, I noticed I already got my Wind Waker out, so I'm all good to play the Wind's Requiem. I think that is part of our task too, which that might be for extremely long later, but we could do this right now, like, early on. What I could say to tell you about. So, let's see what we get inside this treasure chest. Yep, a Triforce chart. That is an important one that we need to have and collect with us. And hey, magic! I could really have that right now. Although I want more than having less, which I'll have to go back to Outset Island just so I can go ahead and get some more magic with that soup from her, and then I'll be ready for the other maps that, you know, next islands that I haven't marked down on the map yet. So, I will see you guys back at the Outset Island. So, as I am making myself way to well, not the Outset Island, I found another seagull don't know if they require heart keys. It might be require rupees, which I'm actually am okay with that. Which I do want to make myself way to the southern Triangle Island anyways, because there is something about with the pearl that I pretty much want to like continue to move on to continue for a little bit of a story, what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna make sure I don't I'm gonna make sure I always stick with 2. Don't do the last one yet until when I have finished completing all some of the maps that I can put down, and also looking for more treasure with the charts that is. And I'm thinking I want to go to Shark Island, because I think that also requires heart piece, that I'm getting close to that. So I thought it won't hurt to make a video to 1 hour long now. I know I said like 40 or 30, but now it's like 55, that's gonna go up to an hour. Honestly, I'm fine with that, because Zelda games are long, and I like to have an hour long. I hope you guys are fine with that as well. Because when I played Majora's Mask, when I did the Stone Tower Temple, it was like an hour long, which was the first time I recorded 1 hour, so I think doing 1 hour for Wind Waker with me sailing around the seas, I am totally perfect with that and okay with that. So here we go, orange rupee worth 100. Alright, now I'm ready to continue on by going this way that I'm getting close to, so see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, I am now surrounded by those enemies, and this is the, what's it called? Southern Triangle Island. That is where we need to be at right now. And that is, well, after you got all 3 pearls with you from 2 dungeons and 1 from Jaboon, we're gonna be going up right there, and you can see we get ourselves interesting stone looking, that is. So, this is the blue one, that is the Nayru. That one just glowing, so wandering traveler who seeks the guideposts of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. So this is the one from Jaboon he gave to us. No dungeon going through inside, which I'm thankful for that. So there we go. On an ancient statue's hand, 2 pearls remain. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with those guys, since they're around to attack me. Yep. Look how huge they are when I have to attack them, like, jeez. Talk about big enemies, like giants. Yeah, I have a feeling you would come approach me like that. Oh, I guess I'll take, if I can just reach it to collect more rupees. Alright. Oh, so now what I want to do is go to the Shark Island. Alright. See you guys there. Okay, I think I actually meant to go to the Bomb Island for heart keys. It's not the Shark Island, as I'm putting the text edit for you guys can see and look at, so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I got mistaken on that one. My apologies. So real bummer I have to make mistakes like that.
Bye.
Alright, how many baits do I have? Okay, I think I'll take 1 more.
Bye.
I'm not done yet. Okay, I accidentally hit the B button. My bad.
Bye.
Okay, I think I'm at 25 points, so 5 more left till I get to like 5 more till I get to 30 to become a silver members, which is something I'm excited for. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just feeling excited for reasons. Alright, get that choo-choo out of here. And no magic. But that's okay, because I'm gonna get some from my grandmother. Probably from this jar, too. Yeah, it does require magic. Alright, not as much from that kind, honestly, but at least still almost good enough to get magic. But I'm still gonna, like, ask my grandmother for soup. So, hi, Grandma. Yes, please. I'm here for some soup. So she can only give you one bottle of soup, not the other bottle, that is. That's what I wanted to tell you about. So, there we go. Now that's taken care of. I think that about does it for the video. I think what I'll do is probably for next episode, I'm gonna like sail myself to the just a couple more islands that I haven't visited that I wanted to put down on the map for. Especially that I want to go make myself way to Bomb Island, which that comes from the Forest Haven actually, not from the Shark Island, I'm mistaken. So, pretty embarrassing I have to make mistakes for that one, for my Blue Koopa self. And I almost got myself hit, but I'm saying right now, not today. At least I could get some hearts that I do need so to help me recover. Alright. Choo-choo jelly. Alright, I'll take these. Alright. So with 1 hour long for the Wind Waker for this episode, now I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here. So as I have said, next episode, we're gonna be, let's say next episode, I want to go make myself way to the Bomb Island, and then find the other of the, the statue that can hold the pearl, and then I can take care of, like, these guys there for another map mark looking, and after this, then I want to start exploring for some treasure charts that I have opened up, so I could get some more rupees and heart piece, and that way, I can be able to, let's see, go back to Windfall Island for auction, and also, where is it? And also for the beetle that has like a helmet on, which is an important thing. I need to make sure I get enough rupees before I get into mini games, so I don't struggle myself for my Blue Koopa here. So, with this being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do and like to see me continue playing through this game some more, please remember to show me some support with like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!